Greetings all. Presently, I desire to pose a query of great significance. Possibly, there might be such a thing in the world. I have no knowledge of it, but I am expressing my opinion and observing the situation in this particular way. In the world, a comprehensive approach to countries is necessary, that is, broad in all aspects of the subject matter. I will select Albania as an example. I have a desire to visit that place. I perceive it from a specific perspective. For example, I will try to explain using her what I mean, what idea was born in me looking at the countries. That is, some development of the country in all aspects, in all, possibly, as much as the breadth of thinking of certain specialists allows, who have undertaken the matter. Ideally, all aspects. As an illustration, my responsibility is to foster the development of the country of Albania. What do I see? I want to do a detailed analysis of what natural resources are available in Albania. I would like to comprehend her agricultural capabilities. This is what holds significance to me, what I give my attention to. It is of utmost importance for me to understand and actively involve those tourist areas that may potentially exist. That is, those segments in which they are underdeveloped. And I imagine corporations are established, data services that take into account numerous aspects, parameters of the country, including organizations that monitor climate change globally and on a competitive basis offer their options for the development of the country's economy and infrastructure, e.g. Albania. It is clear that for people, the development of the country, the schools there, the universities there, the construction of residential complexes for the service staff nearby, if the staff comes from other countries as teachers, rectors, and so on. Now let's delve a little deeper, as if it is self-evident, and then we can move on to the next point. To illustrate, Albania is endowed with such and such natural resources, for example. That is, a development plan is promptly written detailing how to construct buildings or other structures to extract specific natural resources with the intention of exporting them to both neighboring and non-neighboring countries that have the potential to receive them. So how is it used further? Take a look at the country's agricultural capabilities. Dear Tam, this is me fantasizing. She has fields accordingly in order to provide the necessary personnel and equipment to grow crops, which again, presumably go for export there. Take care and think about it in advance as well too. Logistic chains. And tourism, that is many aspects. I perceive a small amount of information. And tourism, for instance, it's an incredibly beautiful country. And here you can add hotels. Here you can lay, considering nature and not causing harm to it, roads along which people, tourists, could get acquainted with this country and thus increase their budget. That's how but if it is necessary to consider each country, for Greece, well, any of the countries. That is, a comprehensive approach exists in the country where we are moving, improving all aspects together. In this particular context, a specific portion of the country's budget enables certain segments to be filled by investors who are interested in contributing to the economy of the nation. So there is a global plan based on which the development of the country's movement starts. That is the idea for the development of the country. We appreciate your attention. Thank you all, and goodbye.